Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man, Kop here. We are back with a chill, relaxed stream. We deserve it after that last one, don't we? So let's get her at started and see what kind of silliness we can get into. So let's bring up the chat, bring up the stream. Hey, Spencer, thanks again, buddy. Midna, what's up? Snores, Haughty Jawbones, what's going on, everybody? Nice to see people in here from Twitch as well as YouTube. That is actually quite nice. Okay, so we got that switched, we got that switched. You know, I take a couple days off and it's like I completely forget how to stream. Yep, back to the goatee. It's like feeling human again, I tell you. It's the lack of a beard, Snores. It's a lack of a beard. I'm telling you right now. Well, that not being up for 55 hours straight streaming, it's that'll age you a little bit. So, like I say, I kind of want to get some world quests in. We want to get, at the very least, we want to get all the Proudmoore Admiralty stuff done here because we're trying to get enough rep with them that we can unlock those Cultirans right away when they come out. Then we'll probably go do some world quests on my main, a couple other alts, all that good stuff. So how's everybody doing today? Let's see. I'm feeling so good right now, let me tell you. Still really tired, but you know how it goes. The what in the what now, Spencer? I have no idea what you're talking about. Gromgall. Yeah, we're with the goatee now. Oh, we're doing selfie cams. Curses. I've never done this world quest before. I tell you, it was like shaving that beard was cathartic. It was like a weight was lifted off my my chest. Let me tell you. Oh, I haven't got the Paragons yet. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm a ways from Paragon yet. Still looking to get Exalted so I can unlock the Cultirans when they come out. But oh, you know what I should do? Again, it's like I take a few days off and all of a sudden I forget everything I ever knew about streaming. Hey, JJ, how's it going? Oh, that's not. Thanks, buddy. I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing at this point. Getting some world quests done while hanging out with you guys, so let's see. Let's go cheap, cheap, good burb. I haven't heard the whistle in too long. Now I'm gonna horribly butcher your name, and I apologize in advance. But hey there, Svetlaka, Svetilyaka. Appreciate it. Yeah, finally was able to shave again because, of course, finally finished. Cheers to you as well. It says not booze, do not open. It's the little things sometimes that are just hilarious in this game, I swear. Beltox, what's up, buddy? Well, you know, I might start to grow one again. You never know. But it was nice to be able to shave one, let me tell you. It was like a physical manifestation of lifting the weight of so many failed attempts off of my shoulders, yeah. Hey, monks are awesome, buddy. Nothing wrong with being addicted to monks. Midna would agree, wouldn't you, Midna? Assuming Midna's still here, that is. They're just an awesome class, Beltox. They are in just the best. They're very chill, you know. But at the same time they're very fun. I gotta check something. I want to make sure my YouTube chat is coming through. Okay, good. Doesn't look like I missed any messages in YouTube. I worry when I don't see messages for a while, you know. I just assume my computer's screwing up somehow. Well, just the rare I was looking for. No, it's probably mine. I had game sound probably turned down. Let's see. System. Sound. Let's turn things up a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better. No problem, Spencer. Do I need to jump on the Guardian of the Spring here to get it? Or... I will stop a Magni, but I'm supposed to be killing this bird, I think, here's... Silly game, making me look stuff up at the beginning of the stream. Making me look bad. Oh, it must be in a cave. It must be in a cave underneath us here. That's what I'm thinking. Go away, Gulliver. We're not looking for you right now. Oh, this is sad. Ah. Oh, this is going to be bad. Like jumping off cliffs to less than half health to try and fight a rare mob. Yeah, that won't be an issue. Thank goodness I'm a paladin and have immunities up the wazoo. Now, let's stop some people other than the Alliance and Horde from mining Azerite, because, you know, when we do it, it's okay, but when everybody else does it, it's not. What's up, Turtle? Not much is up for me. We're just relaxing, chilling out, doing some world quests on some alts. I really don't think Ashbane will prevail. I don't know, it's just a feeling I've got. Call me crazy. Ooh, some storm silver. Let these seals live because seal lives matter. Just like bears, seal lives matter. They keep saying that, but I can't help but think that Ashbane won't prevail for some reason. Slept for about 8 hours, Gila. And then I was up for about 4 or 5 hours and slept for about another 4 or 5. After that, I've just been doing fairly normal sleeps, although more of it. Let's do this, and we'll come at it from the other side. It was definitely not something I'd want to be doing a lot of, let me put it to you that way. I've got a different idea for next month's charity drive, so... At the end of the day, though, I had lots of fun. I really did. Nice, DM. Well, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Glad you could join us. Oh, darn. I went the wrong way. I thought he might be in a cave or something over here. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I tell you, it was it was quite the... Oh, that's where he is. Let's just do some skinning. We'll wait for him to respawn, and we'll go in there and kill him. You're not the one I'm looking for. Get me the goat's tote. Thomas, I don't know. I really don't. Like, I think, to be frank, I think if you watch that video I posted on the channel of the last level, Metro made a comment on it that was really, I thought, really insightful. I hate to, you know, toot my own horn type of thing, but I think it really was I think it really had quite a bit to do with just perseverance and really progression. You know, okay. You know what? All these rares hiding on me today. They heard the story of Kop. Knew they needed to hide. But thanks for all your congratulations, guys. It's really something that it means a lot to me that I was able to do it. What's down here? I'm always looking in the wrong place for these things. Oops. Yep. That's exactly it, DM. It's true, Punky. You really, you know, and that really, I think, helped quite a bit. Maybe one day, DM. It's not something I'm super worried about. And you're absolutely right, Metro's like, just let it go, but it's like I can't do it. I knew it was the time. Somehow I knew that was the time. I don't think I'd worry too terrible much about a DM. I really wouldn't. It's not a mount that I have to have. You know? Congrats, Punky. That is amazing. Well, Muhammad, I tell you what, that's my fault. I went swimming one time in the forest and forgot my trunks, and everybody just assumed I was Bigfoot. Yeah, but the only 4 people it can carry with you is the 4 people who got it with you. So... You get there, Punky. You know anything I could do to help? Actually, if you get the last few levels, maybe what we can do is run some dungeons together and stuff to get you some gear. I need to get some Hydra cores anyway, so I can make my... my alchemy trinket. I want to have that before I go into next week's raid. Well, you're doing good then, DM. $6K. We are $6K away from having... Hello, Blinktron. I like the party. Let's party. And Legion. I was going to say, and Legion Legendary. That's why I keep trying to use those Blinktron 6000s. I'm bound and determined one day I'll get a Legion Legendary out of them. There. That can go down there. I don't know if I need that or not, so I'm going to put that there. That there. There we go. Nice. Well, and it does help. As you saw in the 1 to 120, it does help. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's out of the question, DM. Like, I think that's pretty much where I estimated before we started. Was about 500. Oops. Sorry, Illyria, I didn't want to talk to you. Misclicking still. Sounds good, Mohammed. Take her easy, man. That's true, Spencer. Okay. Head on over to Firetree. Yeah, we'll probably get 4 total raids this expansion too. So, like I say, it's not like over 500 is out of the question. But I agree. At least it's not 985 anymore, or 1,000 depending. For some spots, it was 1,000. Let's have a look. What do we got? Tortolan Seekers. You can make logo. You can make logo. We can make logo. And it's all making logo. Well, that's what they said, Spencer, when they were talking about stat squishes. I can't remember which dev Q&A it was, but they were talking about they want to do stat squishes every 2 expansions, which is basically how it was anyway. They did one at the end of MOP. We've got WAD, then we got Legion. We got a stat squish at the end of Legion. Then we'll do BFA, the next one, and we'll have a stat squish at the end of that one. It keeps the numbers realistic. But the thing of it is, DM, eye level over 1,000. We essentially do. It's not like they change the power. They just squeeze the numbers down, right? I mean, there is a slight knock-on effect of doing that where if you're in leveling gear, even at level 120, you're still less effective against some of the older raid and multi-person content, right? Exactly, Spencer. And even those numbers are squished, right? Like, we would be doing stupid amounts of damage. And we'd have stupid high health. And I mean, we're still one-shotting the Lich King if we go back and do Ice Crown Citadel, right? So... And I mean, he has, what, 28 million health or some stupid thing like that. So... Hush, Toki. I'm going to have to listen to you enough later. Well, yeah. No, that's my point, is, like, we're still doing that kind of damage. Still not 100% happy with my my AP level. I would like to be 35 before the new raid comes out. The thing of it is, DM, Gahoon's got, 10 million times the health that the Lich King has. It just doesn't show that way because of the scaling, right? What I'm saying is, when it comes to legacy raids, they don't squish the boss's health. So to compensate, we still do. They're not squishing our damage. So it's like Spencer says, if you want to see, the old damage, go back and do the mop, go back and do the Kata, go back and do the Wrath. Well, you're doing 200 million damage. It just, even the current bosses, right? Our damage is squished against them. You gotta understand, when I talk about legacy stuff, they don't squish the health of the legacy raid bosses, so they don't squish our damage against them either. So we're still doing the proper damage against them, and they still have the proper health. It's just our health doesn't look proper. So they squish the boss's damage against us to match up with our health. It's a really weird system. Because if they didn't do that, the Lich King would have like 10k health. Well, that's stupid to have a raid boss have that little health. But I mean, everything at max level has its stats squished, including the massive raid bosses. Their health and damage is way squished compared to how it would be if we never had a stat squish, right? We would have trillions of health at that point. Let's see, what else do we got besides Technologies, Expeditions, Landalari Empire? Not too worried about that, but we will do it. Definitely want to do that. We'll get one closer to that. We do this one. Oh wait, I wanted to do that. You're obviously just that much overpowered, DM. It's a very impressive eye level, DM. It really is. See, which one should we go to? Go to that one or that one. Oh, we'll go to Tier Guard. What the heck? My best YouTube voice. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and all that other good YouTube stuff. Ring that bell for notifications. It's all good. People will like if they like. I appreciate it. Your blades never dull. Hugs, Enigma. All is well. I have been. I'm still really tired. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably not going to be going to my guild's mythic raid today because I'm just too tired and I don't want to mess it up for everybody. But I'm just having a good one. Thanks, Enigma. I'm kind of proud of myself, and I don't like to you know, toot my own horn too much, but it felt really amazing. Yeah, I already talked to Metro yesterday about that because I didn't go yesterday either, and it was like, dude, don't hate me if I bench myself this week because I'm just still beat to heck. But I wanted to get a stream in. I wouldn't mind that at all, Punky. You know, if you get to 120 and we could run some dungeons, you could be heals. I'd be perfectly happy running with you like that. And I bet if I asked him real nice, Metro would even tank for us for a few dungeons. No. Right now we're not farming mounts. We're farming world quest stuff. Because the weekly is do 20 world quests for 1,000 resources. And my main desperately needs war resources. I think I've only got like a few hundred. Yeah, I've only got like 459. I haven't even got my reroll tokens this week yet, so. Well, like I say, if I can talk Metro into blood decaying for us, there's literally no better tank to to heal for when you're trying to practice it. So. No worries. It's all good. Oops. I was going right. I just did one too many. But yeah, we can definitely run some dungeons if you want to practice healing. And as I said, I need title cores so I can actually make the trinket. This. So if I can get 9 more title cores, I can make that, which lets me make the next one. So I'll have a 385 alchemist trinket before I head into the next raid. What we got? I don't like that one. Hey, son of Spartacus, thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely, Enigma, and that's honestly, if you look at my Twitter there, I tweeted out a schedule for this week, and Saturday I had down some BGs with viewers, so I mean that was kind of in my plans anyway. So that was kind of where I was thinking, and Nice. I'm Kop. I don't serve. I dominate. Okay. Cheap, cheap, good burb. Oh, no, wait. Silly Kop, thinking about too many things at once. Like I say, it's a good measure of your endurance. Um, the big thing is if you plan on making it. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I'm not the fastest person when it comes to it. But there's stuff that you can do to increase your odds of making it, right? Like in spending time practicing the route you're going to take, or enchanting your heirlooms, or that kind of thing. But a really good thing to what person to watch is my buddy Siler. He's going to be doing a 1-to-120 tomorrow, I think. Thomas, I am going to be doing more like that. Thanks for the kind sub, Ron. Appreciate the support in the channel. I likely won't do it exactly that way again, because now that I've succeeded that way, I want to do something different. I want to keep it fresh for you guys, right? So what I'll likely do is I'll do it a different way. I'll do a different leveling challenge. And I've got a couple of things planned. I just want to, before I start saying, okay, this is what we're doing next time. Appreciate the sub, Ron. I really do. What I'll do is I'll make sure it's going to work. Right? Yeah. Thing is, when it comes to war mode, I'm on the Horde at the moment, so I don't get near the benefit that the Alliance do. Because apparently there's way more of us than there are of them. They get all kinds of extra benefits. You bet, too fast. I told y'all that beard was my... When I achieve my goal, I'm going to shave. Well, we made it, so off the beard came. We got the goatee going now. I might grow a beard again, you never know. If we raise enough money with the charity drive that I need to dye my beard purple, then I will most certainly grow a beard again, and a really long one. I'll spend like 6 months growing it. It'll be nice and big and puffy again. Well, the thing of it is, Punky, because we've got until the end of March to fundraise, I don't want to start giving out rewards until, you know what I mean, that actually happens, so I know what rewards are needed. I'm not going to be stressed about... Am I really? But yeah, like, I mean, if by March you guys have raised enough money to turn my beard purple, then I will certainly spend, 6 months growing a huge beard so that we have something to turn purple. But it was necessary to shave it because, if for no other reason than it was, like I say, it was very symbolic and very cathartic. It was like taking off or putting down a huge rock that I'd been carrying for over a year on my back, you know. It was a physical way of symbolizing that I had accomplished the feat. I hate putting it like that because it makes it sound like I, you know, climbed Mount Everest with one arm tied behind my back. And I hate... And like I said, I hate tooting my own horn, but... that's kind of how it felt. So, I mean, yeah, it was something that I needed to do, if for no other reason than to you know, rid myself of that stone. Besides the fact that I prefer to be clean shaven anyway. Or kind of, actually, I kind of prefer a goatee, but I've always been a fan of the goatee. Partially because it was one of those things that I was told I couldn't do when I was a young man. I don't mean I was forbidden to do it. I mean, I was told it wasn't possible. My father was always very adamant that men in our family aren't capable of growing beards. So, probably another 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that. Depends on how tired I get. But that's where I'm at right now. Is about another 3 hours, Enigma. Are my DMs not open? I thought I had opened them up. I want to do at least 4 hours today. And then tomorrow morning we'll do a proper long 8-hour stream. Well, give me a second. To get on a flight path. So I can turn that in. And then we'll go like this. And we'll go settings and privacy. And I don't know why it thinks I'm in Pacific time, but I'm not. I'm in Mountain time. Not under notifications. Oh, here it is. Receive DMs from anyone. There we go. Oh, that's why I did. I tell you what, I'll do that later. Sorry, guys. It requires my password, and I don't remember my Twitter password. So I can't open my DMs right now, but I'll do that later today some point. Midnight. Oh, you mean like the Mount Midnight? That would be cool. I don't know why I bothered to do that. I'm just going to wind up scrapping it anyway. I Which one is Midnight again? Is that the one in the BC Karazhan or the one in the current Karazhan? Brain's still not working. Reboot, reboot. Oh, the timed run. Midnight, if you have a timed run going and you don't mind carrying me along, let me know and I'll switch over. I would be only too happy to come along. Let's see what we got here. We got Krubs. We got... Ooh, I need some sea mist potions for that, do I? I think I can handle that. I would be only too happy to come along, Bidna. Do that, go there, and come back down. Yeah, that'll work. Itchy nose. Oh. Oh. I tend to agree with that, Punky, but one of my favorite Tauren NPCs was a pirate. So of course, he didn't look like a typical pirate, so... I miss Lieutenant Smite. I admit it. Was he a lieutenant? 1 second, please. Yes, Son of Spartacus, I will. I'm getting really, really close on the Proudmoore Admiralty. I already have the Zandalari. Rep, so we'll see what the other... Because there is going to be some stuff that's required to unlock them once the new raid comes out. They haven't said what it's going to be yet, so... I'm assuming it's complete the raid, right? Darn laser matrix aggroing everything. But yeah, definitely we'll be making a Zandalari and Call Tyrion. Not sure what I'm going to make them yet. Thanks, Son of Spartacus. Have fun at the gym, buddy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do that. To remount because I did not have the water walking. That is the one thing about the water walking mounts that's a little annoying is you get hit and you no longer have water walking. Hey, Battle Royales, how's it going, buddy? Sweet, sweet. We'll see you in a bit, buddy. Hmm. There it is. Couldn't see it for looking. That's the problem with having so many such big bags, is oftentimes you can't see things for looking at them. Caparolin, doing good, buddy. How you doing? Liking the name change. Liking the name change. Yeah, it's a... I'd say it's worth it, but then I enjoy it. I never stop paying mine or playing WoW unless I absolutely have to financial-wise, so... Gotcha. My character is indeed a monk. This is my main at the moment. I love monk. I do. It's been my main since Miss of Pandaria came out. I just... Okay, so 10 more world quests we need so we can turn in the weekly. Let's see what else we got in this zone. We got Shaka, Shaka Bra. If there's anything good here. Never did like that one. Oh yeah, Dune Gorger. We'll definitely have to go do some Dune Gorger. Uh, 374. Which is especially surprising considering I've got a 350 weapon on my offhand. And of course I've got that Dark Moon card which is 355 but still sims better higher than any other trinket, right? Which if I could upgrade both of those, that would be huge. Not to mention all my gear at the moment is just horrible. Like, it's all got haste on it. And haste is just horrible for a Windwalker Monk. It's the worst stat we could have. And so, I mean, whenever I go into Uldir, that's what the matrix pops up is haste. Mastery was last expansion. Right now, versatility is #1. Right now, you want to stack versatility as much as possible, and you want your crit and your mastery to be pretty much equal, is what you're looking for. I think it's actually quicker to just hearth and take a flight to Vol'dun. But yeah, Mastery last expansion was huge for us. Yeah, exactly. It's always a change in the game. One thing that hasn't changed in a long, long time for us, though, is how bad haste is. Let's do this, and then we can go... Because we use energy, and because energy regenerates so quickly anyway, haste is just horrible for us. At least that's my understanding of it. Exactly. Yeah, they're never going to worry about it. Do all of those. Let's see, what do we at? 11. Andy, I play both. Most of my friends are on Horde, so I like Horde. That being said, even before that, I was kind of a Horde person, so I gotta go for the Horde. For the Horde! Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that, Thomas. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I apologize, guys. I'm still just really tired from the weekend, so if I seem a little bit off, that's why. It takes a while to recover from that kind of thing, so. It's really cold. We're supposed to get something like 5 inches of snow by the end of the weekend. So it's actually quite quite cloudy and snowy and all that kind of stuff. So and actually, speaking of 1 to 120s, a good friend of mine, Siler, is going to be doing one probably tomorrow. So if you haven't already followed him, links in the description to his YouTube and his Twitch. I think he primarily streams on Twitch, but again, could be wrong. And you should go check him out because he's cool. He's one of the first people I really started watching as a streamer. And he's very, very good at what he does. So, would definitely recommend. And as I say, links are in the description. I always forget how many of these things we need to feed him. Well, let's pick up one more. Let's see if that's enough to kill him. Oh, yes. Yes. It's right there. Pick up one more. I played all through Wrath of the Lich King. Back in the day, yeah, I mained a combat rogue back in Lich King. And then I made an enhanced shaman and a retribution paladin. And I admit it, I'm an altaholic, as they call it. Ooh, looks like they're fighting him already. It looks like I won't even need to wait for a group. Very nice. Hey, good fight. How's it going, man? Well, after this world quest, I'll head over there then. I will start to change servers then. Because as you know, it takes forever to load. That way you're not waiting. I'll even start heading there. Sounds good, Enigma. We'll be here for a couple more hours yet, so we'll see you when you get back. Let's see. What did I want to? Yeah, this is actually the Retribution Paladin I ran back in Wrath of the Lich King, so do some. Well, again, it kind of depends on what expansion you're in too, right? Because everything changes eventually, right? Let's see, where am I here? I want to be here, so let's go to Darkshire and we can fly over from there. Death Knight Paladins never die now, because they've got such insane self-healing. They're always healing themselves with every bit of damage they do. That, what is it Metro says? He can be at like 1% health and one death strike, he's at full again. Just under 6K more proud, more rep. And we'll have all the rep we need to unlock that. So we'll definitely be clearing any definitely be clearing any tier guard sound world quests I see in the next little while. I believe it, Andy. I do. Definitely paladins. They have some really good heals. If you're good at using them, is my understanding. Let's see. You're my healer, Midna, so I'm going to give you wisdom. Wait. Are you both? Are you both of those little waggle tees, Midna? Nice. No. Don't open the door yet. The timer doesn't start till you open the door, so. Midna getting the dual boxing going. I like it. Now we just need a tank. I mean, we don't really need a tank, but, you know. How much more AP do I need for the next level? 731. I should just go farm that with World Quests. Get me up to 33. I'll have the same AP as my main. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do some more World Quests on this toon afterwards. Just enough to get my next AP level. Got the full Waggle crew going today. Not only is there 2 little Waggle tees, but we also got a Draenei Paladin. F.A.Q. Zoopy-doo, zoopy-doo. Three monks, 2 paladins. At least one of whom is maining a monk. You gotta love monk life. Hey, Steven, how's it going, bud? Thanks for dropping by. We're just going to do a quick little midnight run here, and then we'll get back to farming some world quests. Nice. Oh, Alexa. However will you turn yourself into Skynet with that kind of intelligence, I tell you. Oof, Steven, that's... that's not good. Nice, nice. I had this urge the other day to listen to We Are the Champions for some reason. You know, Saturday night, it just busted into my head. I have no idea why. I try to never buy pre-built computers. And I'll tell you why, because you're asking for troubles. All my computers in the last 15 years have been Dell. And the way they work is when you order your computer, they build it, like within the next 4 hours, they start building it. No, I get you, man. I get you. Trust me, I get you. Mine is almost getting to the point where it's tough to stream. I already have to turn pretty much everything else off if I'm going to raid. I can't stream raids anymore because of the computers getting to the point where it just can't handle it. You can get a decent computer for 800, right? 800-900 at Dell. You really can. That being said, it might be worth waiting a couple of months and just, sucking it up for a couple of months and not streaming and save up for, you're getting into your $1,200 brackets. I have no idea what your finances are like, so I can't really say how long that would take, but it's been my experience that once you start getting over that $1,000 mark, it starts to be a little bit easier to do things. Yeah. Well, have fun, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. I get, hey, that's awesome. Well, at least we have lots of time for oopses. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Ooh, don't leave me behind, I'll get lost. By the way, if I don't see a comment you make, it's because I'm trying desperately not to get lost. Karazhan and I have a history. Do not touch. Yeah, I did, Patty. I've gotten lots of rest, and I'm getting lots more. But thank you for the compliment. It was nice to actually be able to shave it off legitimately, and know that I had actually made it. I've said this a few times, but it was actually quite cathartic. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Good night, Andy. Yeah, this is a quote unquote midnight run. Or not midnight. Yo, 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 Scholar, what's up? Blazing, whatever the Drake is from this. Still got the goatee going. Don't worry, man. Where'd everybody else go? It's the two paladins here. Midnight and this guy. I think part of our group is going for midnight right now. The two paladins are sitting here. I would have gone and joined down there with going after midnight, but I had no idea that that's what they were doing or how to get there, so. I'll go and loot the toonman here and after this is done. I'll find my way there somehow. Thanks, Lambie. Thanks for the heals, Midnight. I looked away. To look at my chat there, and the fire got me. The simple rule: don't stand in the fire, even in legacy dungeons. It can still kill you. Woot woot! Woot woot! Woot woot! Oh yeah! Smoldering Ember Worm. Thanks, guys. Gotta go add that to my favorites, and then we're gonna go and see if a toonman was nice to me too. That's one I've been wanting for a while. I have no idea how to get to a toonman, but we'll figure it out. I think it's down here. Yeah, this is him. Patty, our good buddy Midna here on the stream, I'm sure wouldn't mind doing it with you. I mean, now that I'm not volunteering Midna for anything, but now that I've got it, I know the only reason I won't do it is because it would reduce the chances of other people getting it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That's one of those really weird mount drops that the more people you have in your group that don't have it, the more likely it is to drop. Yeah, so that's the only reason I wouldn't take you to do it. Oh, good point, DM. As soon as I get off this flight path, I definitely will. Midna, I believe most of her stuff is all Alliance, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just hide the UI. God, that's a gorgeous mount. I mean, look at that. Lambie, I'll tell you this. Your perception is your reality, right? So if you believe something to be true, how you see the world is how the world is what I'm essentially saying. So believe in yourself, and you'll get in there. You know, believe in yourself, give it your all. Give it every single thing you can. And you'll achieve what you want to achieve. It might not be on the first try. It took me over a year to get that 1 to 120. But you got to keep faith in here. You got to believe. Got to believe. I know, it's gorgeous, gorgeous looking mount. But anyway. There you go, see? I knew Midna was all about the allies. I regret nothing. Well, Patty, you know, I've been very motivated since Saturday night for some odd reason, so I'd like to pass that on as much as possible. That's okay, Midna. That's allowed. Sounds good, Lambie. Let us know for sure. We're all hoping for you here. Let's do the water strider mount because I think... Oh, that's a good point, Midna. Perky Pugs does that kind of thing all the time for people. I think I can. Yeah, it's all good, Patty. It's all good. I'm the same way. I've been pretty much horde my entire thing, but I do play the Alliance side too, so. $535 AP. This won't get me AP, but it is a Borealis World Quest, or Tierguard Sound World Quest, rather. We can go get us some Sea Dog grog. We can. Oh, there you go, DM. Oh, yeah, there you go, Patty. There you go. Make us some Sea Dog grog. And then we'll go do some stuff in Storm's Wake, because that's ah. You're right. You're right, DM. It did. It wound up at the end of the day. It wound up including mounts. Oh, I know. That was awesome. I can't believe that finally dropped. It's one of those ones that's really hard to farm for by yourself, too. Gorgeous looking one at that. Yeah, we'll go do some Storm's Wake after this and hopefully get enough AP to get us to the next level. I would never begrudge somebody else mounts. It's just... Flynn is awesome, isn't he? I totally ship him and Talia. Before I do that, though, let's actually have a look and see what we've got in Storm Song. We've got... Sure, we can make logo. Looking for things that are just kill this one thing. Very nice. That'll do. No. Sylvanas is bound to the Boy King. Absolutely. I'm always happy for other people to get mounts. Like, it's just such a neat thing. Well, Jesse, this game is called World of Warcraft. It's what they call a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. About 10 million people sub to it right now. It's the cream of the crop for multiplayer. Tis it tis. Especially if you like RPG. Nope. Although it can be. If you play well enough and farm enough in-game currency, you can buy your sub every month with in-game currency. So it can be free. But there's a $15 per month. That's in US funds. So depending on where you are in the world, that actually changes. Subscription fee per month. So it's a lot of fun, honestly. I've met some of the best friends of my life through this game, and I really enjoy hanging out and streaming it. And I don't know off the top of my head, because what you do is you'll pay the base game and then you buy the latest expansion pack. Hey Jonathan, thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you, buddy. So you're probably looking about $60, $70 for the game. It's not inexpensive to get started. I'm not even going to front on that. Well, DM, if you spend time farming, it comes down to how much your time is worth for you, right? Well, congrats, Jonathan. That's awesome. Like I say, it comes down to how much your time is worth to you. Because doing it the base way, they probably the easiest way, but not the quickest, right? On computers, Jesse. Doing it the easiest way is probably farming old raids for gold, right? And that's about 4K gold per hour. So you're looking at about 30 hours a month spent farming old raids to save you $15, right? So then you're essentially saying you're paying yourself 50 cents an hour to do it. Hey, Frog. No, no. Financially, for sure, it's not. That's nice. 110 FPS in Borealis, that is very nice. Ooh. Yeah, all clean and shaven, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. Still really tired, to be honest. I'm still recovering from it sleep-wise. I'm probably not going to make it to raid tonight. Hotel Metro. But yeah, it was really liberating to shave. It felt so cathartic. Yeah. So that's good, Jonathan. That is. I'm glad. I know your hand was giving you trouble, so. Okay. Go here, and then we'll do those 3. Yeah. Maybe Frog or one of the other mods that, if they have a second, could link, could put a link to the Battle.net shop, so Jesse could look it up in the browser. Because if Jesse doesn't have or doesn't know what World of Warcraft is to begin with, I doubt Jesse has the Blizzard.net launcher. So yeah, you can get it in a store. Thank you, Frog. It was. It felt very good to get rid of it. It was like a weight that I've been carrying for over a year, and it was. Some people might not know, Scholar. Some people might never have played you know, an MMO. As I say, so even if Jesse was trolling me, which I'm not accusing them of at all, I would still treat him or her like they were serious, because, you know, there's the chance that they're not. Ran, what's up, buddy? Yeah, absolutely. And I've never seen the name before, so I'm assuming that that it was just in Jesse's recommended feed that my stream was there, which is very nice to hear and see. You know, that new people are seeing me in their recommended feed. Oh, thank you, Patty. Sounds good, DM. I should still be streaming. I regret nothing. Let's go make a logo. And then we can whistle our way back and turn in that. And that should give us enough AP to get the next level of that. Especially since we only need like 208. Nah, never regret. Oh, this is an alt, but it's only at 32, so. My main, I think I'm at 33 or 34, something like that. And I'm actually way happier being at 32 on this toon than I am being at where my main is at. I've been very slacker with it when it comes to my main. Okay, let's see. I should be closer to 38. I really should be. Like I am it. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you. Well, and you spend most of your time mount farming too, right? So by necessity, your neck's not going to be as high. Congrats, Ren. That's awesome, buddy. Glad to hear somebody else make it. My artifact power is at 100% because I only need 51 for the next level. Go turn this in. That should get the artifact power at the next level. Whew. Oh! Do. Yep, I finally made it. Stupid. It's true. You're not lying. You really aren't. Yep. Level 33. Very nice. Absolutely. There wouldn't be much of a stream if I wasn't allowed to make mistakes. Thank you very much for the kind sub and support there, Jesse. Much appreciated. There is player versus player combat, but there doesn't have to be, Jesse. You kind of have to opt into it. And by PvE, Jesse, we mean player versus environment. You're fighting monsters, and you're, well, sometimes you're killing bears so you can bring back 10 bear rumps, or, it's a role-playing game. There's lots of weird little things that you do. Do you mean animals that you ride? Oops. Like a mount? Like I'm riding this motorcycle right now. Vroom, 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 vroom. Is it just me? I've been getting a lot more gems lately when I scrap stuff. Yeah, mounts, like, you'll get them naturally through the game. You'll get, it'll say once you get to a certain level to go and get your riding training. And from there you can buy mounts with gold, and you can buy mounts for real in-store currency as well. You can you'll get them when you do achieve certain feats. There's lots of different ways you can get them. Yep. Frog's got it. Some mounts fly, some mounts don't. Oh, what's up, meme? Let's see. That's going to go in. Oh, that's not going to go in. Let's... Durable flux. 196. Hey, Spy. Thanks, Battle. At least I hope that's a compliment. Maybe DM. Maybe one day. Let's see. Storm, silver ore. Where are you? There you are. Yes, Ren, I did. Well, yeah. Yeah, Jonathan, it is. I've had this toon, as I said. I made this toon back in Wrath of the Lich King, so there's a lot of stuff in there. One of these days I'm going to have to actually clean it out. Let's see. I did want to stop by the auction house really quick. Oh, nice. Usually, when I'm on my paladin like this, there's somebody standing in Borealis on their auction house mount. This is very, very nice of them. Yeah, DM, I probably will grow another beard, assuming we get the charity fundraising up to a point where I need to turn it purple. Because that's one of our goals, right? That's one of our little things. It's interesting. I don't know that I would, whether I would or not spend 5 million gold on it. If you look at DM, if you look at the milestones, if you go to the charity campaign and look at the milestones, there's different things that you guys earn for raising enough money for the charity, right? One of them is Kop will dye his beard purple. Don't know why that would go for so much, but I'm kind of interested to see if it'll actually sell or not. Because I mean, according to the Undermine Journal, Well, there's that's taken care of as well. There's a goal there where I will actually shave myself bald. So that is taken care of. Oh dear, I meant to put that on for 48 hours. No, that's what I'm saying, Battle Royales. If you look, by that point I'll already be bald. Pretty sure I put the bald first. Well, as I say all the time, DM, I never made any claims to sanity, so... Oh, wow. That's not even worth auctioning. Look at that. It's only going for about 4 gold on the auction house. It's actually, and I mean, it's going for 2.5 gold if you just sell it to a vendor. Might as well just sell it to a vendor at that point. I don't know off the top of my head, Jonathan. You'd have to look to see where we're at. Actually, let's have a look. What did I put the bald at? Well, we're at 1571. Let's have a look at all the milestones. Absolutely, Ren. We need another... Well, we're 2,500 is the shave my head bald. So that's 900 and some, 980 so off. Yeah, I don't do Fortnite. Never touch the stuff, Masterful Daniel. Yeah, about that, DM, honestly. And honestly, if you wanted to see me live stream the shaving of the head, it would need to be up to 3K, so that would probably be another 1,500. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Master Daniel. It's just not my thing. I've never really enjoyed shooters of any kind, and first-person games weird me out. So, not something I'm too terrible interested in off the top of my, you know. But that's okay. Well, that sold quickly. I just put that Storm Silver ore up and it sold. Well, since we've done that, yeah, me too, Dominic, me too. You know what, guys? I'm honestly kind of tired of farming world quests. I want to do something a little different. I'm in a weird mood. Why don't we... So you really only want to stream for about another hour, hour and a half at most. We'll go and farm some more world quests. What the heck? Okay, DM. Okay. There we go. No regrets. The monk. Yeah, the thing about that is, Ren, I really only want to stream for about another hour, hour and a bit, because I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting really tired, actually. Exactly. Chosen warrior with no regrets. Let's farm. Yeah, let's finish this up. We'll farm some more world quests on my monk. I don't even know. Did we finish that weekly on the monk or not? No, we didn't. Well, there's lots of fun classes and lots of fun races now, DMs. So, let's see. Where are we at? Got those two as well to go do. Go there, and then we can just go swoop down the coast and get 5 of those done. Then we only need 2 more world quests for our weekly. Oh. There you go. Sounds about like it'll work. Very nice, DM. Especially given you only started in December. Welcome back, Punky. How you been? I know you were here earlier, but...
Someone's drawing power from Azeroth in this area. You need to stop.
I just tried to use Judgment. I spent way too much time on my Paladin today. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where are we going to next? Yeah, down there. I honestly have no idea how many achievement points I've got. It's probably not a lot more than that. Nice. Let me know if I can help at all. I likely won't be doing much or on for much more than another hour or so, but always down to help. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm at 5 120s now. So, it's definitely not enough. I need more. I got to have more 120s. I regret nothing. Yeah, you would need 2 accounts for that. This is never good. I'm getting that weird error again where it's not like generating my chi or drawing my mountain or... Yep, absolutely, DM. I mean, I'm apparently on a raptor, a Venomhide Rabasaur at the moment. Not that you could tell. What am I supposed to be doing? Collecting Veil Flutterflies? Yeah, I don't see me doing that. I'm sorry. I had to do it. It's doing that weird thing again. Gotta do it. Don't want to do it. Gotta do it. Amy, thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad to have you. I will be playing it in a second here. Oh, yeah, no wonder the Battle.net app has an update. It wants us to restart. No, we'll get it once we're done streaming. I'm not going to make you guys wait for any longer than absolutely necessary. I won't. There you go. Well, you know, and the nice thing is, Amy, that I don't use a controller. Use a keyboard and mouse. And I always play with other people. In fact, it's an MMORPG, so I couldn't do much if there weren't other people. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It had to go, though. The only reason I ever had the beard was as motivation to actually get the the 1 to 120 done. Wait, come back. Let's get in this for no particular reason. Woo! I don't know why I got in it, but I could click on it, so I did. He's gonna be up there, isn't he? I'll say he gonna be up there, isn't he? Get my foghorn leghorn on. I don't know. Why are fox people adorable? I regret nothing. Especially don't regret this because it's a heck of a lot faster than even mount riding out to this island. Oh, the Leothian Prowler? Yeah. It's nice. Apparently you have to get really lucky with your order hall mounts, or order hall with your order hall missions. I've not heard of that person before, Ren, so. I'll take your word for it. I've only ever gotten it once myself. So. We're Let's see, we need 3 more world quests, you say. Let's see if there's anything decent over here. Not really thinking about that. None of those super appeal to me. Let's see if there's anything really good in Drustvar. It's always something good in Drustvar. Yeah, we'll do those 3. What the heck? What the heck? Evening, Stan. How you doing, buddy? What's up, Cam? Thanks for dropping by. Glad to have everybody here. Whew. Well, you got to remember, Stan, the beard was motivation to finish the 1 to 120. After I'd had a few failures at it, I said, well, I'm not shaving this beard off until I make it. So when I finally made it, I was like, you know what? Oh, that's going to feel so good to shave again. So, shaved the beard right off. Kept the goatee, though. I do like the goatee. I've always kind of been a goatee person. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny, I should find an old picture. Lately I've been seeing a lot of things on Twitter where people are going 2000 and such versus 2019. I guess that's the new Twitter trend I should do. I should find an old picture and put it up along with the one with the beard. And say 2019 versus 2005. I don't think I look that much older than I did in 2005, but that was 15 years ago, so who knows. I think the main difference is now I have white in my beard. Or goatee in this case. Got to get used to saying goatee instead of beard. But yeah, it had been over a year since I shaved. So that was a good full beard. Welcome back, Mohammed. Oh, somebody finally noticed. I wondered how long that was going to take. Did that right at the start of the stream. My beard? Well, I shaved it because I finally made it through one of those 1 to 120s. I finished it. So it was motivation to finish it that I started growing it in the first place.
You must make this area safe for our allies to use. Show no mercy to any who will stop you.
Yeah, originally I was like, well, I'll shave it when I succeed. And I finally succeeded, so. Well, I don't plan on going to any castles, much less killing people at them. So I don't think you have to worry about that. But you never know. I'm also not entirely sane, so. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, as they say. Well, I got to keep you on your toes, Punky.
I am out of range.
Bees! Not the bees. Anything but the bees. Get my Nick Cage on. Next thing you know, I'll be going, what's in the box? What's in the box? Yep. Yeah, me too. I really need to do island expeditions at some point. Not the bees. Speaking of bees, the wicker altar. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We'll just go this way, away from the wicker altar. Maybe we'll not run through an alliance city at the same time. Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you in the stream. I believe it, Punky. I've had you've seen, I've had weird stuff like that happening for a while now. Which one's the obsidian crocolisk, DM? You gotta be more specific, buddy. Oh, we need one more world quest. Is that the one you get for Brawlers Guild or something like that? Oh, that's Bruce. Bruce. I bet it looks sick. I bet it just looks sick. Remind me after I turn the world quest thingamajig in, and we'll bring it up in the Mount Journal. This is this silly one. To heck with that. This is that one that requires you find a pat. We're gonna head this way and see if we can find Nevermore. Nevermore the Raven. Nope, not talking to the creepy girl. Definitely not talking to the creepy girl. And I'm pretty sure that's where the creepy girl is. So we're not talking to her. Done, done, and done. Yeah, that's exactly what that means, Punky. Gotta raid Frog's fridge now. That's nice, DM. It really is. What's it called? What did you say it was called? See if it comes up if I just do glory. Obsidian Crowlusk? There you go. It's a sick looking mount, that's for sure. Yeah. Contextual's fridge would scare me. I'd be like, nope. Not having none of that. No, that's the one I think for doing just the like the dungeons and stuff and the achievements. I'm not sure. DM was mentioning it. There we go. I think I'm full on reroll tokens at the moment, but there you go. Got to get the Aldir Raider one as well. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, apparently I don't have all the reroll tokens I thought I had. Got these war-torn resources and I'm already spending them. Thought I had it was full on these. Apparently not. I was unaware. honestly don't even know what I need for it. I don't pay attention to stuff like that because our guild does achievement runs at the end of the expansion. Yes, Mithrax sucks. Mithrax sucks. There's no two ways about it. There's a lot of glory ones that I don't have. Wow, look at that. I have none of the achievements for Glory of the War-Torn Hero. Wow. Or Aldir Raider. I don't even have the Battle for Azeroth Dungeon Hero one. I barely have some of these. One of these days, we're going to have to actually go and do all of these. Look at this. All of this stuff. All of this stuff can be done for mounts. All of this stuff can be done for mounts, I'm telling you. My understanding is Double Dragon is almost impossible now because of how high a level we are, but yeah. We're gonna have to actually I'm gonna have to actually mentally lock in on a bunch of these so that we can get a stream going and do some of them, because there's some that I'm really close on, like Full House, and been waiting a long time for this, and Heartbreaker and Iron Dwarf Medium Rare, and especially this one because you get 2 mounts out of it. Anyway. I do have a 120 Hunter. I'm going to have to look into those. I can't right now because my mind's not working proper, but how long do we have? How long are we fighting for Darkshore for? Because hang on just 1 second. We might have to do that tomorrow on stream. Yeah, let's do this. Let's tomorrow morning, first thing on stream, we'll do a battle for Darkshore. So if anybody has a Horde toon they want to bring along, we can do that. Because 385 pieces, darn. Imagine if that was a weapon. Imagine if that was a one-handed sword. Oh, that would be so nice to replace my 350 with. Om nom 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 nom. We could do that. And then we've got mount stuff scheduled, so that seems to me to be a good plan for tomorrow on stream. It does, it does. By the way, Midna, I just want to say thanks again for bringing me along for this run. Loving my smoldering ember worm. But I think we've been going for about 4 hours, so I got done most of what I wanted to get done today. I think we'll call that a stream. It's true, DM, it's true. You could have. So, I want to thank everybody for coming by, and we'll do a proper long stream tomorrow. We'll do a bunch of mount farming on a couple of tunes, but I'm just really tired, so I'm going to call it and say thanks. Thank y'all for coming by. I much appreciate having you here. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care, everyone. Peace. Kop out.